What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now it's breaking news that EA Sports has finally started to send out the Ultimate Alumni. I know it's like 10 days late, but it did just help us to get 765,000 coins. I'm going to explain to you guys how I did that and what you guys should probably do. Obviously, it depends on the way your team is built and what you've been doing so far, but because one of the players is Myles Garrett and the way that this game is set up, it would benefit many of you guys watching this video to actually sell the other Myles Garrett that was one of the, the Team Builder champions and use the 85 overall. But the first thing we're going to talk about is the boost, right? The whole boost glitch and what's been going on with it. People have not been able to get what they actually did in college football to actually get this collectible to start at level 10. Well, they gave me a second one, which means that they just sent it again to most people. I know a lot of individuals that got double of a lot of things before I even got my Ultimate Alumni, so there must have been some kind of miscommunication at EA Sports where people were just getting the wrong thing, and it has happened since they started to add things into future games, like the rookie premieres and stuff like that. It's never ever been perfect, but it's never been this bad. Just to be clear, right, these tips that you get, those are not what you put into the actual set. All right, these tips can be quick sold. It's the players that go into the set to get the 85. So if you did everything you were supposed to do with college football 25, you would be eligible for that. We'll get to that in a second. But this right here, right, the MUT tip, you pretty much just put it in there and you're going to get the 61,000 XP, whatever that is. Now, keep in mind, we are level 34. It's not a lot left for us to do to max out. And once we max out, we're going to be able to have, I think, at least 2 of them or 3 players maxed out. It might be just 2 though, because I know we have Max Crosby and we have Ray Lewis right now. So you're going to be able to max out 2 players completely for season 1 when you get to that MUT level 35. Now, we're going to go over and take a look at the set for the players, the 85 overall. And yes, you do get the 80 overalls back as B&D. I did hear about a glitch where you were able to use those B&Ds in actual sets to get other cards. It did not work for me, so I'm not going to say that it's something that still actively works. I tried it live on stream. The cards you get back do not go into sets, so the glitch has probably been fixed. And those of you that got away with it, good luck, bro. It's all good stuff. I did it last year for the the Super Bowl promo, where some of the B&Ds were working in sets. So it happens, you get lucky and it is what it is. Now, as far as this 85, some of you guys are going to question the fact that I sold the 87 Team Builder champion that gets every team chem, and I went and got this guy, right? Pretty much for me, his strength and everything, solid, not too much of a difference other than the speed with the theme team. So I feel comfortable doing it. If you prefer the 87 overall, please do not sell him and then be mad about it afterwards. I'm willing to deal with it because I know I don't see much difference with the players. Now, as far as why I didn't take Saquon Barkley, you're looking at the best running back in the game right now. This dude is unbelievable. Every threshold, the way that he moves, it's absolutely wild and disgusting. He is a savage. You're going to see a lot of this guy for a while until they drop another running back that's, suitable and has those numbers. Fortunately, it will not be Barry Sanders. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to that, but I don't think that they're going to make up. You know what I'm saying, bro? I think that he's frustrated with EA Sports. It was never really clear why he was frustrated with EA Sports, but it doesn't seem like Barry Sanders will be in the game. That doesn't mean that you won't get somebody suitable like a Reggie Bush and some of the other cards that come out. But we all know when Barry Sanders is good in Madden and when Michael Vick is good in Madden, those are really, really good Madden years. So looking at these numbers, you can't really beat this. I did get him at a steal, and then his price skyrocketed back up, it went crazy. And I think I'm up like 100K right now based on what I paid for him. And that is the vintage card. So I would say stay away from Saquon if you have, CJ. If you got Chris Johnson, you're good to go. All right. If you do not have him and you want to go ahead and dabble and go ahead and grab him, go ahead. Like I said, he's worth the coin. He's one of those cards that are definitely, worth the coin. Now, as we move on, right, we're going to talk about a couple more things, all right? You take a look at my auctions. I've been getting rid of certain players. Randy Moss is garbage. Myles Garrett, I sold him, right? Robert Hunt, we just had to get rid of him. He sucked. He wasn't really doing much. And we're going to talk more about the offensive line in a second. But as far as it goes right now, your Season 1 XP boost glitch should be fixed. The Ultimate Alumni should also be fixed. If it's not fixed, I did post on X directly to EA Sports _MUT and Madden NFL Direct. Just join that conversation if you did not get your players, and I will help out if I can in that regard. Now, as far as center goes, some of you guys were asking about team captains and certain things that are free that can help to build your team. I will tell you this right now, okay? The team captain center is absolutely garbage. All right, so I just want you guys to understand that he's not good. All right, we decided to go with Travis Frederick because his numbers are it's hard to avoid, looking at the numbers and just knowing that he's that good. Like, he's really, really good. So I'm not going to put myself in a situation where it's like, maybe it's okay to keep using the free team captain. I would strongly suggest that you get rid of that center and just go, if you can afford Travis Frederick, fine. If you get the Lion center, that's also fine. But again, Jeff Saturday is absolutely garbage. Okay, so if you've noticed that you've been getting shedded a lot, that has a lot to do with it. Okay, so his strength and everything about his card, that's like one of those mid thresholds at the 85. The next level strength will be 90, where your lineman will be crazy. You probably want to take a look at that and see how your O-line is doing. Now, if you cannot afford him, it's fine to utilize the free captain for now. I'm just giving you insight into what we noticed when we were just, recently playing live on stream. My center was getting shedded instantly. It was real nasty work. So, this is something I would suggest. And if you have any other players that you can actually sell to use any version of the Ultimate Alumni, remember, it's a running back, it's the right end, and then you also have a right outside linebacker. So you have different variations of the 3 cards you can use. If you can sell any of those cards and build up your squad, I would suggest that you do it. Take advantage of the market with the way that it is right now, because it's not going to get, any better, per se, because until they start dropping some really, really OP cards, you're probably going to be around September. You should probably try your best to get more wins now by having the best suitable team. I'm not telling you to break the bank. I'm just suggesting that you start to look at that, because O-line is very, very important if you want to get those glitchy runs and just a little bit of blocking to make sure that you're all set with any type of offense you want to run. So that was a major upgrade for me. So now my O-line is looking pretty solid for the most part, but there is work still left to be done, and we will continue to do so. But, again, any other parts of my team, we're going to get a better wide receiver. I know Christian Watson was like, he's 6'4", 80, he's garbage. That dude sucks. So we got to make some moves. We will make moves. Don't worry about that. As far as everything else, we're going to keep the theme team for the Niners going right now. No additional additions right now. You like the way I did that? Not right now. But if I do decide to change from the Niners, it's probably going to be the Seahawks, because they got some crazy stuff going on. So let me know if your boost glitch has been fixed, you got your players, all that good stuff in the comment section. And other than that, you stay blessed, stay well, and I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.